Alright, so we are here at the Mount Whitney portal trailhead. It's about 5:15 in the morning on a Thursday. Ready to go?
Let's go.
Got Sean here, we're ready to roll.
You put us on?
Yeah. So we're looking at something like 21.5 miles, 6,500 feet of climbing, max elevation of 14,500 feet. These are the bags.
Yep.
Boom, got a little swag bag. Leave no trace. So we're getting close to the mile marker. Looks like the elevation at the start is about 8350 in the parking lot. So we're just getting rolling. Look forward to the sun coming up here in about an hour. We start, maybe a little less. We started just after 5:15. So hopefully a little less than an hour we'll get that sunrise and start recording a little bit more after that. All right, bucket list, John Muir Wilderness. Hiker notice. Pack your poop out. Wag bags. Boom.
All right, here we are. We are on our way to Mount Whitney. We are approaching 2 miles into our hike this morning. Here goes Chad setting the lead. We're hoping at this point we left a little bit later to hit Lone Pine Lake with a view of the sunrise. Overall, this is looking like a pretty epic trail. We know there's much more to come.
Yeah, you can just see. Yeah, I don't know if the GoPro. Yeah, the GoPro picked it up a little bit. You can see Don heading our direction. See these big rock stairs we're climbing. The GoPro looks, so it looks good. So just checking in, we're at mile 2.59. Right at 10,000 feet, 9908, and we've climbed about 1,600 feet. And we're just getting up here toward the lake. Sean's getting a little sunrise action. So beautiful up here. I know. It's going to be a beautiful sunrise for us. Whew, we are excited. I don't know if you can see. You can kind of see what we're looking at around us, this little valley where the lake is. Beautiful. Got a little log crossing here. Oop. It's funny how your balance, when you, I mean, we're only like 10,000 feet, but your equilibrium's still kind of poopy up here. Yeah, you don't even realize, you don't feel like you're, like it's off until you get on something like this. And then you just feel how your balance, how bad your balance is.
Well, once you start balancing out the pointy rocks, that's when it really...
Yeah, San Gorgonio was interesting. That was bad. That could have been really bad if I slammed my leg on one of those rocks.
Yeah, you were close to it.
Just working our way up to the lake here. The lake is just down through there, which we're going to hit on the way down. And we're just getting up in here to get a look at what we're looking at. It's pretty spectacular. It's so big. It's like everything is just huge. Well, you picture these rocks coming down from up there, you know, and bang, right? Because this is just a rock pile from stuff that's fallen.
It's such a bizarre landscape. Just the formations.
I mean, look how beautiful this is.
It's like precisely chiseled out.
Look at the GoPro, actually lights it up pretty nice too. See that? What a spectacular landscape. Hey Sean, what's up, dog? Look at that. Amazing. We are entering the Mount Whitney zone, and we got our permit, so we are good to go. You can see that's where we were just down in the valley there before those rocks. But you can see the water runoff areas, like the waterfall right here. It's dry now, but so beautiful. I can only imagine how beautiful it is in the wintertime. Man, this is something else. Just past 3 1/4, or right at 3 1/4 mile. So we're really enjoying it. We haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. Yeah, so that's the valley we just came up. You can see the lake right there, and you can see the smoke kind of in the valley. We could smell smoke at the car, but it looked pretty clear. But now that we're getting above it, you can see some smoke in the valley there. Yeah, these mountains are just so big. Beautiful. That beautiful little lake sitting right down there. We'll go around that when we come back down. So right now, we're getting up to about 3 1/2 miles. 2,000 feet of gain. We're at 10,300 feet elevation. So we only got 4,200 feet to climb in about 7 miles. So we just came up through this trail here, through some rock, and you can see what we're, yeah, you can feel the wind right here too. Look at the colors in this little valley. Just fall colors.
There's another little pond.
Yeah, I just saw that, yeah. And that might be what I saw that I was thinking was close to the trail.
It's definitely not turquoise waters.
No. Yeah, don't filter it. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness, look at this view. Oh, what a trail. We're just talking about how if you came up here during the bloom season, how beautiful this section would be. Wow. This is so beautiful. You can see why we're kind of around. Oh, creek. Just look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. I just want to keep the camera rolling. It's just so beautiful, this trail. Look at that. You just can't even believe how beautiful it is up in here. It's like, look at this trail. Incredible. God's creation always amazes. Just beautiful. Yeah, we just can't get enough of this trail in here. Just incredible. You can see the water's coming out of those rocks. Heading on down as we're heading on up. Just beautiful. Another epic day, Sean.
Wow. Another epic day, bro.
It's incredible, man. We hit them. Best is still yet to come. back in this little area. There's a nice little creek running through here. Good water source. This area would want to filter water on the way down. We are on the right path. Trail. So we're just climbing out of that valley. Coming up a bunch of switchbacks. You can see the smoke's kind of rising up into our valley a little bit. See Sean down there. So far, averaging just right about 30-minute miles. So we hit 4 miles right at 2 hours. So we've been taking some video and a lot of photos. How can you not just enjoy this one? So, but when we're hiking, we're moving at a good clip, 20, 25-minute pace, something like that. Hey, Sean.
Hey.
Woohoo!
Woo! Epic morning.
Yeah. So right now we're at elevation-wise, we're at 4.2. We are 10,548. About 2,300 feet of climbing so far. So not too bad. I mean, it seems like it's going to average about 500 feet per mile. Some miles are steeper than others, obviously. So, just what I'm doing today nutrition-wise, I got about 8 gels, I think, the Spring Energy, Speed Nuts, and Awesome Sauce. That's kind of my normal go-to. I've got a 3-liter bladder full of my electrolyte mix, Fluid Nutrition, Citrus Fresh. Got a couple waffles. Got a protein bar from Honey Stinger that I'll eat later. Switch up here, another little creek crossing. Look at the rocks, with the trees sit on the rocks. It's your little 3D panorama of what we're looking at. You got all these perfectly placed stones, which again, we're getting up close to 11,000 feet, so it's no big deal, but you really don't have your balance isn't as good as it should be, or it normally is. 11,000 foot equilibrium right there.
Trying to get my balance going.
Just got up in this little camping area. There's a little lake right through the trees here. A little pond. Yeah, it seems like there's something around every corner. It's really pretty. Just working our way up from Mirror Lake. See if I can get a look at it. You see the valley we just climbed. Yeah. And there's Mirror Lake that we were just down at. Just fantastic. You know it's steep when this is where we're heading. We're gonna be going up in there somewhere. We don't know where, but wow, what a view. So this is our 5-mile look at. You can see Mirror Lake right down there. So we were videoing those trees, switch backing our way up. So mile 5, we're at 11,125 foot elevation. Ooh, yeah, and we're heading up. And we're at 2,800 feet of climbing. And we're just a little over 2 hours and 30 minutes. So epic up here. You gotta take your time. Enjoy it. Take photos, video. You can see we got some cloud coming in. There's supposed to be a chance of snow tonight or into tomorrow. So it looks like our window's perfect, but it's looking a little more cloudy toward the top, and we're getting some breeze. The forecast showed wind chill of like 10 degrees up here, but partly cloudy, so we're hoping to get some sun. And the high upper 20s and 30s, so you can see we're bundled up. So far it's not too bad. Maybe high 30s, but we got our exoskin long johns on and base layers underneath. Got about 3 layers on right now, so ooh. That's a pretty epic shot right there with the backdrop behind you. It is. So we just came, we're halfway, 5¼ mile. We're at 3,000 feet of vert. We're at 11,329 foot elevation. And there's just these little kind of flatter spots that you climb up into. They're like little meadows with a stream, and you can see how that was running water at some point. It's still damp. It's just beautiful. You can see we're starting to get up to the steep section now. So the back half looks like it's got about 3,400 feet of climbing in 5¼ So a little more, 400 additional feet of climbing on the back part of this climb up. Hopefully getting close to the summit, closer. It's just beautiful in here. Oh, there's another hiker coming. Got another lake up here. Right about the 6 mile mark. We're over 11,700 feet, so this is a record for me. Beautiful. We just met one of these guys up here. He's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, Sean. So this is Morgan from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I got to document our trip. Oh, dog's coming?
Yeah.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
check him up. Are you sleeping? I thought it was like one of those. Wooby. So we got a dog in the pack.
You said dog, and I'm thinking like big dog.
Well, I just figured the dog wasn't coming with you on this one. That's so cool.
I thought that was like a fuzzy dog type of thing. People usually think it's a wig.
Yeah, well, I thought it was just one of those, carry a stuffed animal type thing. But so he's here from Tulsa, Oklahoma for 2 weeks. He ran St. George Marathon, and then he did a 14er. What 14er did you do in Colorado?
The Mount Albert.
Mount Albert.
And then Princeton too. That's a 14er.
Princeton. He did Princeton. And now he's hitting Whitney before he heads back to Oklahoma with all the vert in Oklahoma. I do have a buddy. I have a buddy that lives in Oklahoma.
Dude, Oklahoma's amazing.
When he trains for like Tahoe 200 or those 200s.
David?
Yeah, Terrio?
David?
Yeah, it's Terrio.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a podcast.
Dude, I'm friends with that dude. I'm serious.
So David, dude, I met your buddy Mark.
Dude, I train with him on Turkey Mountain every once in a while.
Okay, yeah, because he's always saying he goes to like concrete parking garages to get vert.
Holy shit, I was going to ask you. I was going to, David.
Yeah.
He's the one that
Yeah.
He had me on his podcast like 6 months ago.
Yeah, man. He lives in Owasso, which is right outside of Tulsa. But he trains at Turkey Mountain there in Tulsa, like every weekend.
See what a small world. Yeah, we were supposed to, well, he was doing the Triple Crown.
Yeah, he was.
Which got blown out. So now I signed up to be his pacer at Tahoe next year.
Oh, yeah, that's what he's training for. So I know he tried the
I want the night.
40.
I told him I want the night shift starting Saturday. So he's gonna drag me through the night.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know. Small. I guess the ultra community is a small world.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. You just meet the same crazies like David, and then you volunteer and run together, share a mile. I mean, it's amazing. Suffer for like 5 to 10 miles together. You become like best friends.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I gotta get our picture before we leave.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll text him. Hey, look who I ran into on Whitney.
I was literally messaging him the other day on this whole thing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's such a small world.
Oh, we got our first shot of the sun.
Alright.
Enjoy. That's awesome. Little camping area we're in. Got this nice little lake up here. All the campers. You see a big old bear canister right there. Look at this video. Look at this view. We're just. Oh yeah. Is that a chipmunk?
No.
A marmot?
Marmot's up here.
Yeah, it's a marmot.
But if so is a baby. It looks like a chinchilla.
What up, homie? He's a cute little fella. Look at that.
Cute.
Yeah, he stayed there for me. Look at Morgan right here. Enjoying his trip with, what's the dog's name again?
Wooby.
Wooby, I gotta remember that.
You guys heard of Inyo, right?
Wooby. Wooby the dog. So yeah, we got the 2 lakes. Just looking where we're about 3.5 miles from finishing. Look at the rocks. That's where we're going.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Look at that arrow thing. There's a rock up there.
Where at?
See that thing right there? There's like
Oh yeah, there's like a butt of an arrow tip. Looks like someone shot an arrow into that rock. We're probably, the switchback's gonna go right by it. That's so cool. Look how big this is though, man. This. That's ridiculous. So we got some arrows that got shot into this boulder. We're trying to figure out.
Is that a
What's
feather
that?
up there? What is that? See that?
Where?
We'll pull it out. It might be like the sword of the stone.
Oh, it is a feather. Yeah, it's like a crow. We saw a bigger crow, some kind of blackbird. I don't know what it was, but we saw a big one.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's weird. It's gotta be like 5 feet in.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Yeah, there was some type of blackbird flew right over our head when we were in
Yeah,
that rock.
down at you guys?
We're up here climbing, getting some snow on us.
Snowing.
You can see the snow on the ground. This is what we do.
Oh, dude, there's a little pond over there.
We go out on a, oh yeah, 3 little ponds over there too.
Oh, sweet.
So we're in these switchbacks, getting snowy on us. Probably we're at 7.5 miles. So we got, it's about 3 to go, as far as I can tell. We are at almost 13,000 feet of elevation. Alright, so we are at over 13,000 feet. 8.5 miles, so we're about 2 miles from the summit. So we're just switching over. So we came up that valley down there, all the way up here. Now we're switching over. Woo! Look at that. Yeah! That's that view I wanted. Dude. That is, oh my goodness. So that's your John Muir Trail, dude.
That is just
that's your John Muir Trail that we want to do. Look at how beautiful that is. Woo! Man. Look at this. One view. We are getting to the top of Mount Whitney. We still got 2 more miles. It says we are entering the Sequoia National Forest. Yeah. Keep the camera rolling through here. So we are right on the edge of a cliff. Look at all those pools. Wow. That's miles and miles. Look at that. How you doing? This is just unbelievable. Just giving you a little flavor of what it's like. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Just unbelievable. I've never seen such a beautiful area. Wow. Spectacular. So here's our... This John Muir Trail keeps going here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just came up then. Oh, that's John.
Are you doing the whole trail?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Woo! Awesome.
Once I had the guts to carry my pack up there.
Dude, I don't blame you a nickel, bro. I'll carry it for you, just so you feel better. That's our that's like a bucket list thing. Like I'm hoping to do John Muir in like 5 years.
Well,
How you doing?
67. Oh, wow. So if I don't do it pretty soon,
Yeah.
you know,
That's awesome, dude. Way to go.
I'm going up here. Going hard, it's snow conditions.
Yeah.
Nice axe to trample the whole way.
Oh yeah. Like the Mountaineer route. Is that the Mountaineer route? Is that what that's on the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got 1.9. We're gonna be going this way. The John Muir Trail goes that way. So that's a bucket list. We're gonna go up this way. We're going to the summit. Hey, you keep coming. How you doing?
Morning, how's it going?
Good, man. Beautiful. Another slow slide. It's unbelievable. This trail. Less than a mile from the top. I'm at 9 miles and just short of 5.5 hours. We're at 13,747 so far. 55.41 time. So we still got some. How's the puppy doing, Morgan? How's the puppy? There's a puppy. Yeah, he's getting blown away. He's blown away by the views too, huh? Morgan's got the pup hanging out. It's amazing, it's pretty lightheaded up here. I'm definitely wobbling a little bit. It's so epic though. Oh my gosh. Almost there. See how technical it is. Up the top. Yeah, it's cool. Just want to see the views we popped through. Look at this cliff. Yikes. That is a big cliff. Look at that valley. It's so...
Just the rock formations are just...
It's crazy.
insane.
I know. There's where we came up. Came all the way around. Wow. There's our trail. We're heading toward the summit. How you doing? Sorry to hold you up. How's it going? I need a break too. Good job, man. Look at how beautiful this is up here. And you can see the summit right up there with the little house on it. where we're heading. It's amazing. Look at this. So beautiful. So we're just getting up here, getting close to the summit. You can see the cabin. We're almost there. Summit 64, 449, 6,300 feet. 10.5 miles. Feeling good, but we're all a little bit lightheaded. Wobbling around like a drunk a little bit. We're doing good. We're up here. 5,000 or 14,500 feet. Whitney. Mount Whitney, baby. That's what it looked like after 10.5 long miles. Just a hair over 6 hours. Look at these views. Unbelievable. I won't even go near that cliff. You can see the trail that we just came up.
I see that snow section.
So we came up the slot, over the backside, along the backside, over here. It's a big route.
That's gnarly, man. Right?
Seems like way longer than 10 miles.
Yeah, it does.
GPS lies.
I'm closer to 11.
Fake news. Here we are, Mount Whitney summit. You're asking the wrong person. Here's what the inside looks like. How you doing?
Alright, good man.
Flipping the wind from the snow.
It's so small in there.
Yeah.
So epic.
And the wind's tough too.
Yeah, it's not too windy or cold up here right now. Mount Whitney right here, guys. Hey guys, look here. Sean, real quick, you guys both.
Woo!
Mount Whitney right here, guys. Woo!
Top of the world. Yeah.
Just one shot from the top, looking down the cliff. Gotta get out of everybody's way.
Top of the freaking world.
Yeah. Epic, man. And we got a puppy up here too. Look at
You did it.
Look at him. You little cute.
He's like asleep almost.
We gotta get him in there with me. We got a
Look at that,
selfie.
Rose, you did it. Highest puppy in the
That's
world
so
right
sweet.
now.
Oh man.
Out in the country, right?
What a great day. Yeah.
Either we missed the trail camp and we were sitting behind a rock taking a rest and they went up the switchbacks without seeing us, or they started at 5 or 6 and they're going to catch us at some point.
Yeah. So here, man, buddy Andy
What's up?
and Liam.
Say hello.
Liam got the GoPro going.
Liam. Say hello. Liam's first 14er.
Yeah, Liam, man.
Rocked it.
You guys need to go get the sign.
Absolutely.
All right, man. We'll see you guys.
All right, buddy.
We're gonna start walking down. Good job, dude. You crushed it. Yeah, my hands are freezing, so we're ready to descend.
Picture of just you?
Oh no, we got him. Yeah, we're good.
All right, dude.
Cool, man. Good seeing you.
You too, man.
Hey, we'll see you in a little bit.
All right, way to go.
You too, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
I wonder if they log that into
Yeah. Woo! It's amazing. A lot of people up here today. It's the day to be up on Whitney. Look at this trail. Right back. Down now. We've already seen this coming the other much heading the other direction. It's pretty beautiful, pretty technical. Look at this trail. So we're just descending now. Still feel a little dingy. If you're going up that high, you get lightheaded. Feel pretty good, but just balance doesn't feel good. Look at that. Amazing trail. As you can see, beautiful. Just getting down around the, let's see, we are at mile 16. You can see the colors with the blue sky. See all the rock formations. So this is, I believe, Mirror Lake. We saw it earlier, but now the sun's out, so you can see all the color. It's just beautiful in here. Serious. This is what, we're at mile 16.8. It's beautiful in here, man. Man, what a spot. Yeah. Look at that.
Looks like gold nuggets almost in the stream.
Yeah, totally, huh? Wow. Sheesh, man, it's so beautiful in here. Came through here this morning. Here's the valley. It was kind of dark this morning. We could just barely see the lake, but now the smoke is all cleared out. It's beautiful. Look at these big mountains. We're gonna head over to that lake right now. We're gonna do a little out and back. It's called Lone Pine Lake because we want to check it out. That's why. If you're up here, don't rush it, which we haven't. But man, is it beautiful. I think we're making pretty good time though. We're at 10 hours. We summited just short of 6. We only have a couple miles to go, but we're gonna go down and check that lake out before we head down back to the car, which I'll video more. Since it was dark this morning, I'll video more of that trail as we head down to the Whitney portal. Switchback City out here. This is Lone Pine Lake. It's about 3 miles from the Whitney portal where you park. Look at how beautiful this is. Cool. I'm telling you. This is just unbelievable. I just can't believe how beautiful this is. Taking a little walk around this lake, Lone Pine Lake. Just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. There's a sign for Lone Pine Lake. About a quarter mile off the trail. This is the main trail here. You can see through the trees, the lake down there. So not too far off. Well worth it. Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. My equilibrium's still not good.
You're lucky that was there.
I thought, man, I'm doing better. So this is the section that we came through early this morning in the dark. We could see that it was beautiful, but now we're getting a good look. I could hear this waterfall in the morning, but couldn't see it. Very cool. Yeah, we could see this morning was a little bit of dawn's light, and then you can see the silhouette of the mountains. So now we're getting a good look at the whole valley. You can see the roads where we're parked down there. What a valley, man. The trees and the plush single track. And then the big lookout, right? The prize. Here's your good water source. North Fork. All right, so we're just finishing up here at the Whitney portal. 21.5 miles, 11 hours, 22 minutes. I got 6,900 feet of climbing. What a day, beautiful. Met Buddy Morgan with his puppy. Sean.
Goofy guy.
Good job, dude.
Good job.
Good job, man.
Good job, man.
Way to go, dude. It's good meeting you.
More summer months, you're doing
So these are the world famous bear boxes. You can't leave any food in your car, or the bears will come and get it. They'll bust your windows. So there you go, people. You've been warned. Courtesy of Sean.